Hello everyone. Today I am joined with Ankur Sharma. He is a merchant banker and a VP at Newberry Capitals Private Limited. Can you explain what is merchant banking and what is the difference between merchant banking and investment banking?
Okay. So one of the major differences is that the merchant banks are semi-regulated. Okay. So we have to adhere to certain compliance part, ethics part, regulatory part that we have to follow very stringently. Okay. Investment bank, they are mostly associated with the companies who want to go for private equity or venture capital. They don't have a regulatory aspect as such. Okay. So all the merchant bankers can be investment bankers, but not all the investment bankers are merchant bankers.
What do you make out of the capital markets and the securities market right now, when there are rumors of overvaluation?
Post the elections, I don't think there has been more than a couple of days where market have turned red. Otherwise, it has been mostly green and green. So a couple of factors are playing that role in this. One is I'm not like politically adhered to any of the party, but I'm just going to put up my comments. I think one of the thing that market is capturing is the political stability. Post the elections, I don't think there has been more than a couple of days where market. And apart from that, I think one of the major factor which is contributing towards this overvaluation part, or which is supporting the continuous demand for the valuation, is the participation from the retail as well as the domestic institutional investors. And there is going to be a correction into the near future.
So you are saying that the Indian market is overvalued currently?
So see, it's obviously kind of an overvalued. There is kind of a certain bubble which is forming up, and obviously, as I say now, the market is going to see some corrections. On paper, you are basically required to be a CA or a CS or an MBA finance to get into investment banking. Okay, but this barely won't help. There are many CA, there are many CS, there are many MBA finance, but still they are not able to make into investment banking because first of all, obviously people get attracted to the investment banking, merchant banking because of the finance part. Salaries and incentives. Obviously, it is there, but it is a very hard kind of job. I'll brief you. If you are trying to pitch for the origination team, you should have a very good presentation skills. You should be able to identify that what all things you need to put up in the presentation. Second is the execution part. If you're into an execution, you need to have an eye to information. You need to have a very good thing you need to know where do you need to identify the challenges. So during this process क्या होता है ना, लोग पूछते तो हैं यार merchant banking में जाना है, but क्या होता है कि यार ये तो कुछ अलग ही हो गया. This is not something that I wanted to do. What happens if you enter in a larger organization, you work on a specific part of a transaction, but when you're working for a small firm, you're working on each and every aspect of the transaction.
So what courses and certification लोग कर सकते हैं for improving these skills, for improving these difficult skills actually? And merchant banking में घुसने का अगर मैं पूछूं, practical experience आपको क्या लगता है कि which courses are more likely to enter in merchant banking or should enter in merchant banking?
See, curriculum wise, so I told you, people prefer MBA finance. Some CA is obviously there. People are CA. Like my first mentor, Mr. Mochesar, he's a CA. Okay, I learned under him only. Okay, but the thing is that the conventional CA part is a bit different from merchant banking. So if I have to see, the CA can apply his mindset onto the numbers. Okay, if you have to enhance your skill set, then you have to learn the presentation part. Okay, because if you're going to get as an intern, you are not going to work onto the IPO part or anything. You would be mostly given parts where like presentation part. Okay. Work on this presentation, draft your pitch. So you are a CA, good, you got the platform, but now you have to make your skill set in the presentation part also. Some CA is obviously there. People are CA. Like my first mentor, Mr. Mochesar, he's a CA. Okay, I learned under him only. Okay, but the thing is that it's not about what background you come from. It's what you can contribute. Okay. So if you can contribute, okay, this is very good to go, or this is the 5 challenges that I see, then I can comment if it is good to go or not. It's not about what background you come from. Gave you a name. Okay, we don't have much details. Okay, and I just tell you that okay, Prashant, go find out if there is any outstanding litigations for this person.
Generally, what I have learned about these scenarios is go on NCA website, search for the company name, you'll get all the details, and if you want to dig deeper, you can go on the NCLT website as well. You'll find all the list of litigations, etc. of the different companies over there.
Okay. Yeah, so basically, because you come from a CA background, now here you have an advantage. Okay, if I'm going to ask the same to an MBA guy, he's not going to be aware कि how it is to be done. वो जाके Google करेगा, कुछ ना कुछ करेगा.
So if I talk about the 3 stages, as an intern, ज़्यादातर hiring कहाँ पे होती है? पहला question. दूसरा question would be, okay, you have become an intern, you have done MBA, you are now a fresher. So as a fresher, where the entering is done, what are the job levels, what are the packages, and how do you grow? So basically, if I ask you कि कौन सा ज़्यादा practical है? Merchant banking, investment banking, PE, VC I'm taking together. What do you think about the market performance? How is it going to be? And any specific sector that you are